Hey family, what's up? Today we're talking about the first step in finding a job that you love. And I cannot believe the amount of people that don't do this. And I'll let you in on a little secret. It's not find your passion. So hey, what's up family? My name's Mitch. If you're new here, I'm a coach helping you create a life, job, and impact that aligns with who you uniquely are because you are awesome, my friend. So I want to start with a question. If someone offered you a job, how would you know whether it was a job that you love or whether it was just, another job that you would hate? I'll let you take a second and just have a think about that right now. How would you know? So I hope you've got a little list now of things that you would use to determine whether a job was right for you or not. And it's probably got things like this on it. I'd love to be able to travel. I'd love to be able to make an impact. I want to work for a job where it's making a positive impact on the world. It's sustainable. I want to be part of an awesome team. I want to contribute. I want to make good money. I want to be able to work from anywhere. Some of those things on your list that I just mentioned? But what's similar about those things that I just mentioned? They're all outside of you. They're all external things. And the first step in finding a job that you love is actually through self-awareness, is knowing who you are, knowing what it is that lights you up. Because I promise if you've got a job that you can travel around the world and makes you lots of money, maybe the thrill of that is exciting for a while and that sustains you. But if you hate the work that you're doing each day because it's not stuff that brings you to life, you're going to end up miserable. And it's also not to find your passion, because passion is something outside of you. Sometimes people get confused when they hear passion. They're like, I haven't found that thing that I'm passionate about, which is outside of you. Passion can grow over time, but instead of looking for your passion, look for the things inside yourself that bring your best self to life, bring your fullest, best expression of you to life every day. What are your strengths? What energizes you? What is your archetype of expression? Are you the leader? Are you the entertainer? Are you the nurturer? Are you the architect, sort of designing systems and stuff like that? What is your best and fullest expression of yourself? What is your temperament? When do you feel most in flow? These things are all individual to all of us. Because if you can find a job that every day you get to bring your best, fullest expression of yourself to the forefront in your everyday tasks, all those things that I mentioned before about, really high pay and travel and work from anywhere, all those things become nice to haves because the things you're doing every day light you up. And it's just so disappointing how little we're taught how to become self-aware, how little we're taught at schools to nurture this side of ourselves, that introspective side, to learn about ourselves. And, just the nature of schools, it's very competitive. It's very intelligence based, IQ based and memory based. And so we sort of go in through this system and it teaches us to value those things and it teaches us to value certain ways of being in the world. But each of us has an expression of ourselves that we are on fire when we're doing that. And it has nothing to do with IQ. But schools do a really poor job of helping us find those things so that we can become our best version of ourselves. But it's never too late to do these things. So if you're looking to find a job that you love, start here. Start with building more self-awareness. And don't wait to do this either, because I hear a lot of people that I speak to around, work fulfillment and how they go about finding a career, a job that they love and their passions and purpose. And, I hear it really frequently that this is a huge priority for them is finding work that they love, where they can, show up and enjoy their work every day. But they're not putting any effort towards moving towards it, or they're putting effort towards getting a promotion and accelerating down the path that they're already on. And when I ask them these questions around, what is a job that you would love? Sometimes they don't even answer with things like something that I would feel on fire when I'm doing, something that leverages my strength, something that, I'm great at. It's all these external things, because it's just not, I guess, how we're taught to think, or some of us at least. It's possible to fall into the things that we love and to, go through our lives and cross paths with the things that we love and engage with and that bring us to life. But doing the amount of self-awareness and knowledge of ourselves will allow us to more confidently step into those things when opportunities pass us. Whereas when we don't have that basis of our self-awareness of knowing who we are, someone could offer you that job like we did at the start of the video, and you wouldn't have the criteria to understand whether that is a good option for you, because you wouldn't know what aspects of yourself that would allow to come to the forefront. And potentially that means taking a pay cut. And if the job that brings you to life is 10 grand less than what you're getting paid now, and you don't have the self-awareness work to know that that's totally worth it because that is exactly what, brings me to life, then who's to say that you would take the opportunity? That is all for today, guys. That is my first best step in finding a job that you love. Know yourself, find more self-awareness. And I actually looked on my channel, which, self-awareness is such a huge part of what I believe in. And I don't even have a video about how to build more self-awareness. So I'm bringing that out next week. If you're watching this a little bit late, I will link that up right now to how to build better self-awareness. So if you're watching this before then you will have to tune in next week, my beautiful people. But until then, let me know your thoughts about this below. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.